Inspira Financial. Your robocall answering service is a condescending nuisance that gives anyone using it the impression that all your clients either have developmental disabilities or can't look up a basic balance online. While I understand you have to provide your clients who may not have online access a way to check basic information, 90% of your clients are professionals who work online every day and who are not calling to check their balance. If I'm calling you, it's to address a claim, period. You need to completely overhaul your robocall answering service to provide a direct route to addressing problems that require a human. Also, you need to streamline the verification process. It takes far too long just to give the essential info you need to verify who the caller is, and when, after giving the last four of Social Security, zip code, and other information you ask for, the robocaller then asks, "May I ask one more question?" My blood boiled, particularly when it asked which account, by which it means which fiscal year of the financial spending, or the FSA account, flexible spending account, I was calling about. Based on your current setup, it seems transparently clear to me that you actually desire to create an unwelcoming, ridiculous interface designed to make the majority of your clients give up and just pay back the balance, in which case that money, which is my money, gets ultimately pocketed by you. Perhaps this is not your intent, and you're here to help us pay our health expenses. Your excessive robocall gatekeeping suggests otherwise, however. It's horrible. And if I could organize my agency to drop your service in favor of another service that has a more customer-friendly, helpful interface that prioritizes customers over your convenience, I would do so based on your robocall system alone. It's also frustrating that we give all that information to verify who we are to the robo service and then have to do it all over again if we manage to speak to a human employee. Why? Your answering service does not represent the high quality of your staff well at all. I'm embarrassed and saddened that they likely have to diffuse the frustration and anger of every caller who manages to make their way through that condescending robo-gorgon whose script and demeanor is very third-grade teacher before getting to speak to them. Your employees deserve better than to have to field calls from people who are calling out of concerns their health bills won't get paid with their own money set aside for that purpose, who are afraid and worried when they call. And then Mrs. Robo-Medusa insists that she can address all their concerns, even though she's limited to telling them stuff they can find out through the app in 30 seconds. And so now, with a mounting sense of despair and doom, they begin to get angry that just like everything else in healthcare, this system is rigged to steal their money, and Inspira is just one additional head of the money-sucking dragon. This is the impression your answering service gives to people calling in with serious questions. Most of us are also public servants too, underpaid at state agencies for work we could be more highly paid for elsewhere, but we are here because we're trying to help people ourselves, and we find that none of that matters to you. I invite the CEO of Inspira to sit through the answering service and see how bad it is. It's terrible. It's a blight on your company, and your employees themselves should demand better treatment, given that if they have to deal with an angry caller, it's likely your answering service that's responsible for most of that anger. Thank you for listening.